What's going on, everybody? As always, thank you for tuning in. Today, I want to talk to you about something I hear so often every single day from clients that I'm working with, from sales professionals, from entrepreneurs, from even friends and family. I hear this on a day-to-day basis, and I just wanted to create some content around this and actually explain the cure for this, and that is how to stop procrastinating. It seems like nowadays procrastination has become the plague of our society, and especially the younger generation. If you're 18, 20, 25, 28, you're struggling with procrastination probably more than any other generation. At least this is what I hear from my own experiences on a day-to-day basis, and it seems like it's such a big issue for everybody. So I want to give you one very simple formula. It's literally a formula. It's X plus Y equals the cure to procrastination. And I'll tell you what X and Y are, and you can use that to actually cure your procrastination, to stop procrastinating, to start being more productive, start getting more done, start, going towards your goals, accomplishing the small wins on a day-to-day basis, and eventually accomplishing some of your big goals. And that's what I do. This is what I use, and I want to give you that formula as well. Now, of course, as always, make sure you're smashing that like button. If you're enjoying these videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, make sure to comment your thoughts below if you have any questions for me, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, of course. And all that said, let's get into it. So here's the cure to procrastination. You ready? Taking notes? Make sure at least to take some mental notes here. This is how you stop procrastinating. The formula is clarity plus accountability equals the cure to procrastination. So there's two things: clarity, and number two, accountability. So now let me break them both down for you so you understand a little bit better. First things first, when it comes to clarity, why do most people not do things? Why do they not get things done? Why do they procrastinate? Chances are it's because they don't have the right information. It's because they're confused. And just like how in sales, confusion will kill deals, people will not make a decision if they're confused. The same thing applies to life. If you're confused on your path, where you want to go, what you want to be doing, you're not going to move forward. You're going to be stuck in that confusion. You're going to be paralyzed. The classic paralysis by analysis saying, you're going to be thinking so much that you think yourself into non-action. So what happens is, the first thing to do is get clarity. Get the right information from the right sources, from the right people, and get very clear on where you want to go in life, what's ahead of you, what you want to accomplish, what's important to you, how you define success, and just get very clear in all these things. Number two is accountability. You can get clear on your path, on what you want to do, on all these things, and start to take action day by day by day and work well for a week, for a month, maybe even a year. But chances are you're going to have ups and downs, and you're going to stop at some point, or bring yourself back down to your baseline where you feel familiar with the feelings. You're going to cool your own temperature off and bring yourself back down to where you're more comfortable, right? You can only be in that range of working hard and pushing yourself for so long just by being clear and having the right information. So how do you stay consistent? How do you stop procrastinating for the long term and stay productive for the long term? Well, this is where number two comes in, which is accountability. You need to have accountability. You need to have mentors, coaches, friends or family, or your partner, somebody who's going to actually hold you accountable and keep the vision in front of you. When you're lacking, when you're up and down, when you're struggling, that accountability needs to be there. You need to have the right circle around you, the right influence around you, the right mentors around you, the right accountability around you to essentially pull you forward and help you be more consistent over a long period of time. So that's how it works. First is clarity, and you getting very clear on exactly how you define success and where you want to go in life based on your own definitions, not anybody else's. And number two is accountability. In order for you to stay the course over the long term, you need accountability. So there you have it. It's short and sweet. I don't need to ramble on anymore. I don't need to expand any further. It's very simple. It's short and sweet. There's a real cure to procrastination, and that's exactly how you can stop procrastinating. You can start being more productive, start getting more done. And of course, there's a million, billion freaking routines and things you could do, and all these technical things. But before all of that, let's get the clarity down. Let's get the accountability down, and let's have you put an end to this procrastination. And then sure, you can add more things in, you can add routines in, you can do all these other things later on as well. But first, let's focus on the very simple formula on how you can stop the procrastinating, which is clarity plus accountability equals the cure to procrastination. So once you have that down, then you can start to add anything else afterwards as well. But first, let's focus on that. Let's focus on getting consistent, getting more productive, and getting more done.